Hello, great to be in front of you again. If you don't know me, my name is Dr. Anthony Golle. I'm a chiropractor, exercise physiologist, and the founder of Body Brilliant Chiropractic and Wellness Centers. I wanted to just add some value to your life today. Right now there is an absolute epidemic of breakdown, sickness, disease, suffering unnecessarily from one daily habit that I'm seeing all over the planet. The most concerning of which is coming from our next generation. I don't know if you're familiar with one of these handheld devices, tablets, mobile phones, even laptops. We're spending excessive hours in front of screens. Now, in an ideal situation, the screen is at a head height, but that's not what we see. I encourage you the next time you're in a public venue to look around. See the people who are in this position. Now, not only is that emitting electromagnetic radiation through your brain, through your nervous system, changing the whole balance of what your healing system is coming from, it's also putting your posture into what we call forward head posture, coined by chiropractors to be called tech neck. Now, if you understand the basic physiology of the body, when you were first conceived and two cells came together and formed one that became 2 and 4 and 8 and 16, and by that 7th hour you were just a spinal cord. Your brain and nervous system then over the next 9 months gave birth to the rest of your body. It continues to do that. So when you were born, 9 months later, you're almost 100 trillion cells. It's your brain through your nervous system that continues to give life. It heals you, it repairs you. So your body doesn't need any help, it just needs no interference to the system that allows it to function at optimal. It's your brain and nervous system that supervenes, it governs every single second. It's scanning your body, looking for what's going on, what's functioning, what's not. It's giving messages back there. Now you imagine you've got this central command, your brain getting information through the superhighway of your spinal cord, and you spend many hours in this position. It's not too dissimilar to having a tap turned on full with a hose out to a beautiful garden and a sprinkler system. But you've got a kink in that hose right next to the tap. So science research shows that if you put your head into that position, it stretches your spinal cord 5 to 7 centimeters. You imagine stretching a hose, that neurology, those nerve signals are not going to go to where they should at the same speed, at the same rate. That can start to cause pathological dysfunction in the body. That's what the research is showing us. And so most people, I just say most people, but some people, they have health challenges, they have no idea where it's coming from. They think it's from a pill, they think it's because they're not eating right. Now, maybe that's the case, but there's a hierarchy of healing. The first step in you achieving optimal health is making sure you have an optimally functioning spine and nervous system. And I've got to tell you, I've dedicated my life to detecting and correcting these spinal misalignments, these postural imbalances. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach because we all have different lifestyles. Our approach is multifold. First, we need to know exactly where the spine is. We need to know what the stresses are, physically, chemically, emotionally. And then we can go through and create an adjustment plan to retrain the nervous system. And then also we bring in our exercise physiology background. We'll tailor a specific set of exercises to stretch and strengthen muscles, tendons, ligaments. The combination of adjustments and exercises is what changes the structure of the body. Then if you're putting the right things in your body, there's the new building blocks there. I don't know if you know this, but every year you have a brand new body. That's what we're being shown through our latest research. 98% of the cells in your body are brand new every 90 days. That's good news for some of you. Now, if your nervous system is healing and functioning and allowing you to duplicate new cells, then you have a healthier body. You've seen people like this. We haven't seen them in maybe 10 years. And they might have had a health scare and they changed everything. They started exercising, moving right, really allowing their body to regenerate. You've also seen people where you haven't seen them in 10 years and they look 20 years older because they haven't looked after themselves. So our expertise at Body Brilliant, really understanding what's going on with your health. What are the things that are letting you down? It might be the environment you're in, your lack of a great eating plan. It might be not moving your body well. It might be stress on your nervous system. Daily postures, how we sit, how we sleep, how we stand, that are causing breakdown in your body. So I just wanted to add some value, start to bring awareness to where are you in space. That's what our posture is. How are you relating to your environment? See, the other thing, it's not just our nervous system that controls our internal well-being, it's also our nervous system that relates us to our external world. We don't actually hear through our ears, we don't see through our eyes, we don't smell through our nose. They just collect information, collect data. In our nervous system, in our neurology, in our brain, is what makes sense of that. And then that's our perception of what's going on. If you have stress on your nervous system, think about a baby or a toddler. If I startled that baby, it will go into that fetal position, wouldn't it? You continue to do that every day. Driving through traffic, stresses of work, financial, relationship, build stress in the body. This position, this forward head posture, isn't just a physical thing. As stress builds, I do workshops to thousands of people, and I'll have them say, point where stress builds in your body, and 100% of the room goes there, because that's what happens. Now, what we want to do is start to bring awareness to that first and foremost, start to change your lifestyle patterns, but then ultimately I'd love to help guide you on that path. Whether it's coming into our centre, find all the details on the website, come in, we can do some thorough testing. If you're not on the Gold Coast, please reach out to us. We can either connect you with an amazing chiropractor and exercise physiologist in your area, or we can at least help you with our online programs. So I'm signing off for today. Can't wait to check in next time and add more value to your life. Live a life of passion.